Hey, I played Bioshock. Want to know my thoughts about it?
This is one of those rare non-sporting games that 2K make every 2 years and go, well, that's that sorted, back to NBA. That's all 2K need to do. They can create stories that are unique to the gaming market. Games like Borderlands, the Mafia series, XCOM series, the Duke Nukem... Yeah, maybe we'll skip on that one. But this was one of 2K's first cracks at a story-based game, so you'd want to get things right. And boy did they.
This game is technically classed as a scary game, but I didn't really get that feeling. I would say it's more of an uncomfortable game. It gave me the willies.
From the start, there's no explaining. You're a guy named Jack who's on a plane, then it crashes. Cool. With nowhere else to go, you find this lighthouse in the middle of the ocean. You don't know why it's there, but it's the only bit of land, so onwards. You hop into a submarine, then it's the big reveal of the beautiful underworld city known as Rapture.
But that's the most color you're gonna see, because pretty much this game gets dark. Like really dark. Like really, really dark. Like really...
I won't go too deep into the story because I know a lot of you people have played it already, but if you haven't, here's a quick rundown. The city of Rapture was built by Andrew Ryan, no relations. Over time, Andrew's political powers consumed him and done questionable things like endorsing splicing, which is where you alter the DNA of people with Adam. However, the people soon became addicted to a lot of it and got hurt or killed. There is another guy who helps you called Atlas, and all he wants to do is overthrow Ryan and take control of Rapture and bring it under control.
To be honest though, city's fucked.
There are also big daddies who are protectors of little sisters. These little sisters are genetically and mentally conditioned to reclaim Adam from the dead corpses. After you kill the big daddy, you have the ability to either harvest or rescue the Adam from the little sisters. Harvesting the little sisters will give you more Adam, where if you rescue the little sisters, it'll give you less. However, if you rescue all the little sisters on one stage, they will give you a present, which could be more Adam, stuff like money, parts, bullets, and in some cases, plasmid abilities. What are plasmid abilities? They are DNA altering superpowers that can be equipped. There are also abilities like tonics for hacking and combat and player protection. The combat is very simple for a first-person shooter, but throughout time, your enemies will become a lot more stronger, and even though you'll get more powerful weapons, you'll want to upgrade them at the gun upgrading stations to help you with the combat. What you can also do to help you with your combat is take photos of your enemies. This is a bit of a tedious task, but it is worth it. The more you do it, the more powerful you become against that type of enemy, giving you that feel of progression and accomplishment. There are machines that are used for security, like flying guns, sanctuary guns, and security cameras. Yes, you can kill them, but if you hack them, they can help you. But not only that, you can also hack the shopping machines to get better price on items and certain doors and safes to get cool stuff. The hack is a pipe dream-like minigame that over time becomes harder and harder. You get an indication at the start of the hack to tell you how hard the minigame is, so you can make the choice to either do it, pay for the hack, or if equipped, using a hacking tool. This game is also set in the 60s, so you get a lot of that retro aesthetic that I know some people love. Like the neon lights, the vibrant city lights, and even if you're near a radio station, the music. Even if you were watching me on stream, you could see me just linger around in the room listening to Beyond the Sea and just singing along to it.
To be honest, before I even streamed Bioshock, I never actually finished the game.
I did play this game before, but many times I would get overzealous and try to kill everything and constantly die over and over again until I lost interest. That fault is on me as the player. Not every game is all about kill now and ask questions later. Bioshock is one of those games that tells you to be patient. You will be able to do all these things, just not right at the start. I think that's a good appeal to this game. It gives you a set of goals to achieve both in story and out of the story. Take for example your first fight against a Big Daddy. You don't expect this slow lumbering machine-like thing to suddenly start rolling around at the speed of sound. The fight will consume bullets and I guarantee you will die multiple times on your first playthrough. But once you start getting some upgraded guns and more powerful weapons, you'll feel a bit more confident to now go and take on all these Big Daddies and start consuming some Adam.
In the end, this game is really enjoyable, and I know at some points you do have that scavenger hunt feel of go there and then go over here, but then come back to here to do a thing and then go back over to the other place. But once you really immerse yourself into the game, you don't really get that feeling of doing tedious tasks. Combined with the eerie music, the dark setting, and the fucking weird enemies. With an in-depth storyline combined with its twists and turns, this is really good for one of 2K's first attempts at a storyline based game. So with that, I'm gonna give Bioshock yep out of 10. I don't do ratings, I just say if it's good or not. And just so you know, I will actually be starting my Bioshock 2 playthrough on Twitch. We'll be starting at 5:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and that will be my next quick review for yous. And a new video coming out every Sunday, so why not hit that subscribe button. I'm not sure if it's going to be my next big game review. It might be a sketch. It really depends on how everything's going. So when everything is all done, I will get it out that Sunday, so keep your eyes peeled. All my socials are down below, as well as my Twitch that I try to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and a spare day over the weekend. So yeah, why not follow me on Twitch and check out when I stream. Also, if you missed any of my streams, I will leave a link down below to my archive channel so you can go check out streams that have already happened. Every single one of you stay awesome, every single one of you stay safe, and I will catch us all next Sunday. Bye!